Hey guys, it's Haps, and in today's video I'm bringing you a vulture build. Now I don't think we've got a vulture video on the channel, so hopefully you'll enjoy this one. So let's just get straight into the gameplay, and you'll see here I'm running a 15-15 mosquito at the front with garlic, and it is just carrying us. We haven't got a lot behind, but we do have another mosquito there, and that is ready to level on turn 7, because on turn 7 we could potentially find our vulture. And we find a turkey, but we do have a second chance with the otter, and there's the vulture, which works out quite nicely because now when we bring the vulture in, we get the added stats from the turkey. Now you'll see here that we hover over microbe temporarily, and that's because when I started this run, I was actually thinking of doing some form of microbe vulture build, maybe with orca, eagle, parrot, something like that. However, because we found the turkey, it made a lot more sense just to run a summon turkey vulture build. So we left it as it was. Now we cycle through the crows here because we want to level this vulture as quickly as possible, because we want to maximize those snipe hits. We think about bringing the lobster in here, but I actually think we have a greater chance with a level 2 vulture. So we freeze the lobster and we actually roll past a monkey. It seems crazy to level into a monkey and roll past it, but if you're going to run a summon build, you don't necessarily need the stats. Our mosquito and our vulture do the work here, and we manage to get through this turn. So going into turn 9, we buy the lobster here. So now we've got lobster, turkey, lobster. So anything we buy gets crazy stats, and we roll down looking for a summon. And look at this, it goes from a 6-5 to a 13-12 instantly. We pick up the vulture and then we freeze that lobster, and we do that because now that will allow us to make room in our team for other pets, because at the moment we're full. But if we level the lobster, then it goes down to a single unit and we'll have that space. So freezing that lobster and finding that lobster then was really important. And unfortunately we come up against the badger and we draw this round. So we bring the lobster in here, we level up, and we level into the perfect pet, and that is the orca. That was the one pet. If I had to pick a pet, it would have been orca there. We rotate through buying and selling these zebras just to get some added stats, because there are going to be some snipers out there, and we want to add some sustainability to the vulture, to the turkey, the best we can. Obviously, we can't control where those zebra stats go, but anywhere in the team I would say is good. Maybe not so much on the lobster, but hey, you can't control it. So when we bought the orca in, then you'd have seen that it got the added stats just as the eagle did, and we're able to get through this team quite nicely, even though that Doberman looked quite scary. So we're rolling down here, basically looking for pairs or triples. We find another orca. We consider freezing the stake and putting it on something at the front, but we'd rather save our money and roll down a level. And we actually freeze the parrot here. Now we freeze the parrot because if you put that behind the eagle or you put that behind the orca, it essentially just acts as a second eagle or orca. And we thought maybe we got a greater chance of finding a parrot than we do maybe an orca or an eagle in the later rounds. We managed to get through this team, we managed to chip away, and then we used the chocolate on the vulture. Now, I probably should have used the chocolate on the orca, but in my head I was a little bit concerned that maybe we don't get to the level 3 vulture. So I'll use it on the vulture just to get ourselves that little extra bit closer. Was that the right play? Probably not. I think the right play was probably doing the orca and getting that to level 2. And as you see here, we can't quite get through this team as much as we're trying, because the rooster, the level 3 rooster, spawns those massive chicks. And we actually lose that and we go down to 1 HP. There we have it. We got the badge. I was shocked actually when I leveled into that vulture. I didn't realize that we hadn't got it. But look at our team now. Eagle, orca, turkey, and a level 3 vulture. This is going to be some summon spam. But we come up against this snake team and I get nervous. I'm nervous where these snipes are going. This could end our run. We're chipping away. The snake is chipping away at our team. But thankfully we get through the first pet and we're able to get that one over the line. So we need 2 more trophies. We level the eagle here and we level it into 2 flies. We level the turkey and the eagle and we find 2 flies. Again, could we have found a better pet there? I'm really not sure. I look like I'm reordering this terribly by putting the turkey there, but I do come to my senses and actually put the turkey at the back on this turn. I'm not really sure why I put the turkey at the back. I think I was trying to protect the vulture as opposed to protecting the turkey in case the opposing team had a crocodile. But look how stacked this team is. However, We're just chipping away, one pet at a time. The fly goes down with stats. The vulture snipes, and we managed to break through, leaving our turkey at the end. So we're on 9 trophies, 1 heart, and we find that final fly. That's all we were looking for. That was the only thing we could really find there. Maybe we could have bought the steak, but we find the fly and then we send it. And there we have it, we got it over the line and we get the ribbon as well. This was such a fun run. I mean, we got a little bit lucky. I was quite nervous when I first saw that team, but the double tapir spawn midway through made it a little bit easier for us. This was a great one. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.